Hey guys, it's Digger here, bringing you another genning tutorial. So over here is the last genning tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to gen with sponges on the bottom for skybase, because this really won't work for skybases. Well, it does, but you can't have the slabs here, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it for skybases. First step, you're going to need sponge. And I'm going to use obsidian just because I can. So, just going to show the wraparound you can gen, but I don't know how, so I will not be showing how to do that part. Let's see, let's do substitution of 1. Select that position. Now, this doesn't include all your floor defenses. I do suggest to make, but it does, well, it does actually. You can just put them inside there. Set the second position. Okay. So, say your first wall's like this. We have, this is your main wraparound of your base. You have one obsidian wall. And you have an obsidian floor with an obsidian roof. Oh, that's not what she said. Okay, so you have this. And let's just say you have a basic roof. I kind of suggest to have a better roof than just a... But if you're going to put this at sky limit, which is what you want to do, 255, 256, whatever sky limit for your servers, then you should be fine, depending on if your server has roof cannoning disabled or not. If your server that you're playing on does not have roof cannoning disabled, you definitely do not want to do that. So, I'm just going to put that out there. So what you want to do from your main base, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and then place your sponge, and then break all this. Some servers reaches 3, just 5 is a general good length, and then you're going to want to go like 3 between each, like this. Oh, there we go. We're going to go 2 right there. So you want to have it on the end of each one. You don't want it to be on the sides. So I'm going to go another 3, 3, there we go. I think that's on the end, yes. So now we're going to do the same thing on this side as we did the opposite side. There we go. Now just to finish this up, I am using a different texture pack today than my other videos. It's a new one I just got today. So now you're probably going to have the bottom of your base wired like this. I don't know if you want me to show you this or not, but I'm going to. You just want to have the whole thing watered, basically. Like any normal base. Oh, well, I just messed up. See, that's what you don't want to do. So you're going to want to make like a cobweb sort of thing on the sides over here. Like this. Three. I'm just going to keep placing it like this. By the way, these are my sponge and that's obsidian. If you're not used to sponges or this texture pack, whatever. Now, some servers, sponge is really expensive, so this could be expensive. Other servers, sponge is really cheap, so it's really depending on your server when it comes to price for this. So I'm not going to put a price. I mean, some servers even obby's easy to get, so you don't have to make your main base obby. I kind of suggest it though, because some people on some servers they don't have V-clipping disabled. Yeah, that's what it's called, V-clipping. And if they don't have that fixed, then people could just see it in your base, or basically, yeah. So if there's creeper eggs on your server and they V-clip in, they can basically get in if it's not obby, so. That's the good thing about obby, but the server I play on, pp.red or breaking.pp.red. Or cursepixel.com I think works as well. It does have v-clipping disabled, I believe, so you don't have to make your base out of lava. It's kind of suggested just because. I mean, what if they find a bypass from whatever they have to fix it? I don't know. But basically, yeah. So, what if they do have some bypass to get through it? Okay, so I just did finish doing that, and the video is 5 minutes, okay. So, I showed actually a poor example of this, but I'll show you why in a minute. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show one side because we only have 5 minutes, but you're gonna understand the basic way of how this works. So we're only gonna do this one side, basically. You don't really need to have pathways between them if you don't want to. But you would just do this on all the sides. You would go 3 and then like this. And this should cover for 2 walls at least. I'll show you. Let's see. I probably didn't do the best example of this part. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is that's just gonna be your capture, basically. And then you're just gonna go like this. Oh, then let's actually block this off one more. There we go. Break this part. Okay, so this is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have, you have the main wall. This is where the water would fall in the wall. You have this part. You cobble nether. I suggest netherite because you can break it quickly. I'm just showing you how. Then you just go like this. I'm only gonna show 2 walls. I showed over in my other vid how to do more. Same method, just you need more sponge at the bottom. And one more. Sorry for the people in the chat if you don't want to see that kind of stuff, but I'll just turn chat off for you guys. Okay. So we have lava is what we need now. What you're gonna do, just place lava on here, like in the other example. And then you're just gonna break this. Now this will only work, I know this works on CurseX, I'm not sure if it's gonna work on here. Because on CurseX I know they have where sponges stop lava. And they have that on here too. Okay, that's great, that's great, that's great. Okay. And then the final step, like I said, you break under the lava. I didn't say it, but like how you do that. And you have to place water every 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there. Okay, I basically just put it right there. So now you have the top layer done, and then just break the first layer. And then your wall will be done. I hope this was, so for this, your last wall needs to be unwatered, or it's kind of a pain. So if it's not unwatered, then I suggest to unwater it if you can, possibly. Because this method, the reason you have the lava in the middle is so that it doesn't make any holes. I don't know why. I just learned it that way and it's never failed me. So that's how I do it. Sometimes the sides will lag, but they don't mess up, so. Well, that will happen though, like one little block will come down, but that's normal. Actually, I don't know why it happens, but it does. And then you just break the water. You can either pick up the lava with buckets or just block it off like this and let it drain. I'm not going to show the draining, but you want to make sure it goes all the way down before you water your walls. And you can do as many of these as you want at a time. I suggest to do no more than 20. Your server will lag a lot, and you might need people to load the chunks if you do 20.